What is going on, guys? This is Knasty here. Welcome back to another MLB 19 The Show video. Today I want to figure out, could San Diego Studios draft a winner? Can they create a franchise winner? So what I'm going to do is a fantasy draft. I had to pick Padres. And I want to see, can we win a team? Let's do this. Ignore budgets on. So we have the 13th pick. Every single pick, I'm going to do recommended player. So I want to see if San Diego Studios can, whenever we pick recommended player, who do they tell us to pick every single round, no matter what. We're going to do 25 rounds. I'm going to have injuries off, so just the 25 best players they give us. So they want us to take Chris Bryant with the number 1 pick. Now, we are passing on Kershaw, Sale, JD Martinez, Stanton, Judge, Yelich. Let's see, some other names. I mean, there's guys like Bregman. This is just a 1-year franchise, so I mean, but they are saying Chris Bryant, so we're going to do what they say, and we'll see if we can win. I kind of wanted to see, is are Ramon and the guys at San Diego Studios know more about baseball than me? Let's see. Or more about their game than me. So they want us to take Sean Doolittle in the 2nd round. Okay. So we have a hitter and a reliever. They want us to get Andrelton Simmons over Bogarts. I mean, he's a better overall, but I don't know. He is a great defense. Bogarts, in my opinion, is really good. I'm biased. I know. I'm biased. But let's see. Tommy Pham. I actually don't mind that. Tommy Pham's always really good. So, yeah, I'll take him. So that's round 4. We got ourselves a couple good right-handed hitters. Now what do they want us to get? We still have a starter, and we're going to get Robbie Cano on the team. Still do not have a starter, so I'm a little worried that our rotation might be garbage. All right, round 6. Wilson Ramos. Okay, we got ourselves a catcher. We better hit because we're not going to pitch. That's a fact. There we go. Hung Jing Ryu. Actually, it's not a bad pick for round 7 starter. I kind of wish he was our number 2 or number 3, not our ace, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, round 8 now. David Price. All right, so we got a good couple good lefties now. Focusing on that rotation. Let's see. Now they want Brandon Morrow, a really good reliever. Okay, I'm actually not hating what the last couple picks have been. We're going to round 10 now. Let's see who else is available. Charlie Morton. I mean, in real life, Charlie Morton and David Price have been great in the regular season, so we'll see if these are the right picks. Daniel Murphy at first base. Okay, I don't hate that. To be perfectly honest, this team's pretty good. I think San Diego Studios SDS might have actually drafted a pretty good team. Jared Dyson in center. Good speed, can field. I have no problem with that either. In round 12 to get probably a leadoff hitter. Now, for the lineups, I'm going to have them pick everything. It's just what can they do? Chuck Blackmon? I don't have a problem with that. In round 13, that's an all-star. Now, we are not going to make any trades. It's literally, can they develop, draft, and create a team? Sung-Hwa Oh, so we got another reliever. So I think we have what? Who was our other reliever that we got? I'm already forgetting who it was. But Sean Doolittle, that's it. And they want us to take Nate Jones. So we're going to take Nate Jones, bolster that bullpen. We don't have Doolittle is a lefty, what I'm saying. I was going to say we don't have a lefty, but Sean Doolittle's a lefty. I always like to get another lefty. There we go, Adam Liberatore. If your closer's a lefty, I want to have another lefty for those situational times where you're going to need a lefty in like the 6th or 7th inning. Justin Upton to play outfield. So we got Upton, we got Dyson, we got Pham. I think that's it for the outfield. I think we have every position, right? We have 3 starters, 5 relievers, a catcher first, 2nd, 3rd, short. We have 4 outfielders. We don't have a DH. I will probably have Dyson be the odd man out and probably put Upton or Pham. Not the best defense. Gio Gonzalez, I'm hoping to get a couple starters. We need one more starter to finish that off, and then the rest are just kind of bench. But let's see. Yu Darvish. All right, so there's our number 5 starters. So it's not like a weak rotation when Yu Darvish is your number 5. It's not like overly strong when Ryu is your number 1. We also got Brett Gardner, so another outfielder. We got 5 more picks? 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Yep, 5 more picks. Let's see. Tony Watson. Okay, we're gonna need some infield depth. That's all I'm saying. We have no backup infielders. Brandon Crawford, there we go. We got 2 elite defensive shortstops, so that's good. I would like to get maybe like a backup first baseman, a little bit of pop. Kind of. David Freese can play first base. All right, so 2 rounds left. Round 24. What do we got? Yan Gomes, backup catcher. Jack of all trades, master of none, really, which is fine for a backup. So we got the last draft pick, and then we're going to build a team. Luke, wow, we got a lot of relievers. So we can just simulate to the end. You don't need to worry about the rest of it. Put this on auto manage. Go to the regular season, and let's see how this team ranks at everything. And we're not going to change any of it. We're going to let it fly. Now, the one thing I do want to do, I will put all this on manual, except for scouting. Because I don't want them to make the trades. I kind of want to just, like, the team that they draft, can they draft a winner? That's basically what I want to see. Can we draft a winner? Make sure injuries are off. They are off. Perfect. So, just want to make sure that's right. Let's take a look at the rotation. Ryu, Price, Morton, Yu Darvish, and Gio. O, Liberatore, Watson, Gregson, Morrow, Nate Jones, Doolittle. Bullpen looks pretty solid. Let's take a look at the lineup. I'm not going to change any of it. Gardner, Simmons, Blackman, Bryant, Murphy, Cano, Ramos, Pham Upton. In the National League, they do have Justin Upton in center. That's a stacked lineup. 82 or higher every single position. What are we ranked at? So, Dodgers are second. Rockies are 27th. Diamondbacks are 24th. Giants are 16th. We're first. All right. So they apparently first in pitching. I don't understand that. 15th in power, first in contact, 26th in speed, 4th in defense. All right. Yeah. Let's see how we do. Can we win? Can Ramon and San Diego Studios draft a winner? Kyle Hendricks got traded for Russell Martin and Bradley Zimmer. All right. We're 4-4, so not a crazy start, but we are the #1 ranked team allegedly. So I would like to see how we do. I mean, we don't have like the god. I guarantee whatever. I don't know what team drafted JD Martinez. We had a chance at drafting him. He's going to get an MVP. He always does. So kind of sucks we didn't have him. I feel like I need to get JD Martinez whatever franchise I do next because he's a glitch in this. All right, we are after draft. We have the #6 pick for shits and giggles. Let's see what we're gonna do. It doesn't matter because we're not gonna do like a long draft with this. There's a starter here who looks pretty good. A closer starter. Doesn't look great. Closer, don't care about. Center fielder. Looks pretty good. Low injury risk. Yeah, I'm going to take that center fielder. Austin Molina. Another Molina brother. This one's not a catcher, though. So let's see. Round 2. And there's a third baseman who's a project. A first baseman who's a project. There's some guys who are pretty well scouted, but not green, like this Rivera guy. Let's take him, why not? Alfredo. I'm now craving some pasta, but it is what it is. All right, competitive balance. Let's just take Campos. All right, so let's move on to round 3 now. I haven't drafted like a 99 potential in so long. Wow, great fielder. Great, everything, fielding, arm, reaction, speed, but high injury, man. High injury risk is like the biggest turn off in a prospect. It's like you can only DH, and then we're in the National League where he can't DH. I kind of want maybe in a future franchise do get rid of the DH because I just despise the DH. I mean, despise the pitchers hitting with the passion of 1,000 suns. It's just, I know some people like watching pitchers hit a $120 with 1 home run in 2 years. It's just not my thing. I'd rather have Edgar Martinez or David Ortiz get 500 bats a year and mash the ball into orbit. All right, let's just see how we did in the draft. Holy shit. That was really good. Molina, the only Molina who's fast with 92 speed. He's also a 93 potential. Alfredo, 85 potential. We got 89 potential with Campos. He's only 18. He's a 61 overall. 86 potential with Hidalgo. 90 potential with PJ Cloud. A starter's only 18. He's a 69 overall. That's nice. Armas, 87 potential. And our last pick only had 76 potential. That's a stacked draft, which I don't care about. But let's continue with the season. We are 43 and 23. So we are a very good team. Love to see how well we do. We're gonna do the. We'll see who made the All-star team. Probably quite a few players are off to this good of a start. Dodgers are right there with us, though, which is nuts. All right, let's see who made the All-Star team for us. They were only a game up on the Dodgers, only 2 up on the Giants. Wow. Take a look at the All-Star voting. So, DeGrom on the Diamondbacks. Ryu with a 2.04 ERA. And Darvish with a 2.21 ERA. And their whips are microscopic, except for Ryu's a .9. Jeez. All right, National League relievers. Nope. Closers. Doolittle. Not the best year. 3.71 ERA, but yeah, he made it. Catchers, we got Ramos in 308 with 12 bombs. Let's see. Chris Bryant, 297 with 23 bombs. My boy Devers made the All-Star team for the Dodgers. Of course he did, because he's a superstar in the making. No shortstops, no left fielders. Trout's with the Brewers. 37 home runs at the All-Star break. Jesus. And Chuck Blackmon made it. Where is my boy JD Martinez? Only hitting 271 with 28 home runs. He's going to have an amazing second half because he always wins the MVP. We'll keep going. Like I said, we can't make any trades. I just want to see. Brad Peacock is going from the White Sox to the Orioles for Nebel and Austin Romine. All right. So we do got a series coming up with the Giants. And we lost game 1, lost game 2, and we got swept. Alright, so let's see. We are at the trade deadline. We're 65 and 42, but we're only a game up on the division. The wild card, pretty comfortable. We got a 5.5 game lead. No. 3 games up on the Giants. We're 7.5 games up on the Brewers for that first wild card. For that first wild card out. So, barring a collapse, we should at least be a playoff team. So let's keep them wins coming. I would love to get I think our magic number to win is 102 games. I feel like if we reach 102 wins, we won the division no matter what. No way these other teams will catch us if we get 102 wins. Alright, and we're not playing the best, so we're leaving the door open for these other teams. Alright, we're 89-65. We are tied with the Dodgers, and the Giants are 4 games back of us, and the Giants are now out of the playoffs, which is nuts for how good of a season they're having. All right, let's go through the series with the Dodgers here. That's going to be a big one. And we got swept. So we're now not going to be... Wow. We are barely in the playoffs right now. I think we clinched a playoff spot because of those 2 wins. We did. We are going to... So it's we're going to either play the wildcard game against the Reds or the Giants. Let's see who it's going to be. We're going to be facing the Giants. So we won 92 games. We struggled really in September. Giants won 91 games. We won 92. Let's take a look at some awards. So Gardner, let's look at the National League lineup. So Simmons, 277, 13 home runs. His WAR was 4.9. Yeah, he's really good with that defense. Daniel Murphy, 298, 22 home runs, 360 on base. Pretty darn good. Blackmon, 308 with 31 home runs. Bryant, 303 with 35. Robbie Cano, respectable 271, 13. Ramos was amazing. Pham was good. Upton was pretty good. And the bench, where's Gardner? Hit 313, 131 at bats. That's not bad. Pitching-wise, Ryu might get Cy Young. David Price was okay. Blackmon was good. Yu was good. Gio was all right. O was really good as a long man. Man, his bullpen was pretty darn good, except for Morrow. Take a look at awards. So National League was Bregman. American League was Bryce Harper. Okay, so I was wrong about JD Martinez. DeGrom and Verlander got Cy Youngs. Batting title was Freddie Freeman and Juan Soto. Did we get any awards? Rookies were Vlad and Chris Paddock. Okay. Any awards? Simmons got Gold Glove. Fair. Silver Slugger went to Wilson Ramos. And that's all we got. How did my boy JD do? Take a look at home runs. He'll obviously be on this. 40 home runs, 275 average, OPS of 894. Still a really good year, but he usually hits 50 to 60 plus home runs. So let's do the playoffs. See, this team can win it all. So we are going to be playing the wild card game versus the Giants. So let's get into it. We got Ryu versus John Gray. And we're already down 1-0. All right, good start. We're down 3-0. And I might be taking Ryu out very soon. I'm going to take him out now. Got a double. We have to go, everyone can pitch this game. This is a wild card game. All right, single and a walk, a single. There we go. We got 1 run. Another run was thrown at the plate. But we did get 1 run in. I'm going to pinch hit again. Dyson. The problem is I might run out of pinch hitters. Should be funny. All right, bottom 6. We go scoreless. Bottom 7, leadoff single. All right, it's pinch hit. They got John Gray in. We'll bring in Free. Bring in Gardner. Single. Gonna pop up. All right, top 8. There we go. We're still down. Leadoff double hit by pitch. Can't do anything with it. All right, bottom 9. Leadoff walk. Shoot. All right, David Freese. It's up to Simmons. And we lose a wild card game, 3-1. All the runs scored for them in the first 2 innings. Well, let's see who wins the World Series. And the question of this video, could San Diego Studios draft a World Series winner? The answer is yes, because the CPU drafted every single team and they drafted the Royals who won it. So it's kind of a trick question. Who would win? Could they draft it? They obviously did with the Royals. But I want to see with our team. They technically drafted with us, with recommended players only. They drafted the number 1 ranked team, won 92 games, lost in the wild card team to a very good Giants team. But yeah, it was fun to see how good they would do with drafting. So I guess $1 million question is, if you're not sure who to draft, does hitting square help you? I guess it does, because they drafted a darn good team at, the 13th pick. So if you guys did enjoy this, please drop a like, subscribe if you want more franchise videos like this, and I will talk to y'all later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.